Okay, so I put on my mic today so y'all can hear me. Because I wanted to tell y'all a little story on my way to work. It's a story that a lot of people don't believe, or some people do believe, or a lot of people have it all mixed up. And since y'all really don't know my thought process on a lot of this, you're going to get it firsthand right here, right now, to your face. It's going to be a long video, so sit down and relax. Let me get into it. All right. So, a lot of us, black people, believe, and starting to believe, that, and a lot of the world believes, that man started in Africa. And we're black. I mean, the first person on this earth was a black person. Now, I'm not trying to get into chicken and egg with y'all. Not trying to get into chicken and egg with y'all. Let's just go that the first person on this earth was black. However you got it. Now that we know that, the question still remains, where did white people come from? Well, supposedly, during the time of black people and populating the earth, populating the earth, a group or a bunch of black people had a problem with other black people. We're going to call this group niggas. Niggas had a problem with black people. And black people had a problem with niggas. Now, there's all types of niggas. White niggas, black niggas, Asian niggas. It's just, I'm using niggas as a way of saying people who just can't fall in line. If you need a more recent way of explaining this, take Facebook groups, for instance. You got a group that everybody is one person in charge, dude made it, or person made it, whatever. And you got a bunch of other people making groups to compete with that group. They say it's different, but it's the same damn thing. Why? They're just being a nigga. They don't like the way that nigga's running shit. They want to go run their own shit. So let's just say this group of niggas didn't like the way these black people were running shit. These Africans were running shit. I'm going to try to use some good words. Trust me. So they went about their business and made their own. I mean, no, not made their own, but took a group of people and just left. Now, let's say before they left, Africa was really populating the goddamn earth. I mean, it really was. Asians got African blood. Malaysians, Filipinos, and then you can go all the way to Native American, South American. You motherfucking Puerto Ricans, you all African. Let's not try to act like you're not. You are African. Because I just said in the beginning of this video, everybody started in Africa. First person, Africa. It wasn't like first person was African or first person was in Europe and one was white and one was black. No. Everybody was from Africa. So, you got these niggas who leave Africa and want to go live somewhere else. Let's give them a reason. You want to give them a reason? Let's just go with the most simplest, dumbest reason you want to, just to make it a little more racy and bring out more comments in. But I know we can get deeper. But let's do what I do. Have fun with this and say the reason why they left, they was tired of being goddamn hot. They're tired of the sun baking my motherfucking skin. I'm out. You better stay here, Zimbabwe. Hunkifa. You stay here in Africa. They're like, fuck that. We out. We tired of being hot under this hot sun, living in fucking whatever you got us living in. I don't know what they were living in. Huts? Whatever. So they left. Where'd they go? Caucasus Mountains. Oh. They went to the mountains to be cooler. Because there's water there, cold water. And it's cooler. It's not hot. So they out there in the Caucasus Mountains and living in caves. We don't gotta build no mud hut. I really don't know what they were living in. But we don't gotta build no mud hut. We just gonna live in this cave. Let's go kill this. We're gonna kill a bear. We're gonna live in a cave. And that's how it lasted for a long time. They lived in caves and cold climate. Let's say that and then they had to stay in the caves because out there. Wolves, probably saber-toothed tigers. I don't know what the fuck. I really don't know how to explain all this, but let's just say they all ran together. All right, just throwing out animals out there, mammoths, orangutans, whatever was out there. So they out there, right? And they have to stay in the caves because it's safer. While they living in these caves, though, they're out of less sun. Let's say that the clouds were blocking, so there's less sun, less melanin in their skin. Sun shooting, so they get lighter. And they get lighter. And they get lighter. Probably a lot of insects going around those times too, but it just gets lighter and lighter and lighter, and all of a sudden now they everything is changing. So many birth defects around that time. I'm not saying that's the reason, but I'm just giving you a story. Didn't I say that from the beginning? I'm just giving you a story. So many birth defects and everything that's going on. People start getting born with blonde hair, or green eyes, red hair, freckles. I don't know, probably freckles is normal. I don't know, I'm just making up shit. But they, everything started changing with them. And they started getting lighter and lighter, and the darkers and darkers kept on, dying out, and lighter ones kept on coming more and more and more and more. It could be the diet too, because, they was eating zebra out there. Now these motherfuckers are eating, I don't know, worms and snakes and shit. I don't know what the fuck they were eating. It's possums. Anyway. So, now let's say over a certain amount of time, they finally escaped. I mean, their population started growing more. They started coming out of the caves. They just many years. But remember, we were smart. Africans were smarter. There's a lot of shit that was built during that time, but these people were in caves. They forgot everything they used to know. This is when they came out the caves. They dumb as shit. Some even had tails and shit. They regressed. Regressed? Whatever it is to go backwards from their original, what they originally were. So now they want to come back and populate the earth with their own style. Because now they can't make darker people no more. They're just this whole other race. You know what that race is? I don't know if you already caught on right now, but they're white people, Caucasians from the Caucasus Mountains. There you go. There they go. That's how they created right there. Still they are, but here's the thing. Still they are Africans. A weaker, lesser, rarer strain of them, but they still are, right? And they decided to stay up in that climate, but they started moving over to USSR and Sweden and Norway. I'm pretty sure they ran into some dark people, but they sent their crazy asses on their way. They don't want to talk to you crazy white-skinned. Oh, what was it? Quinchiocha. You know what I'm saying? Get their asses out of here, white devils. We don't want to fuck around with you. Told you it's going to be long. Told you I sit around and wait. So, now they're populating the earth, moving along. Some got red hair, and some got blonde hair, some got dark black hair. They lost a lot of their traits, big noses and all that. Lost all their melanin. You know what I mean? They lost a lot that made them black. So now, fast forward, 2016. You got all types of races and everything. But still, no, they're all African. And this is where that all African comes from. If we are, and this is my big point. If we are all African, at some point in time, we're all going to have to accept that. And once we accept that, we'll stop looking at white people as the problem and start looking at ourselves as the problem. Our ancestors were the problem. Our great ancestors were our problem. Not like my grandfather or your grandfather. No. Our great ancestors were the problem, because they were niggas. And still, now we still have these white people out here right now. What are they acting like? Niggas. Donald Trump is a nigga. You know what I mean? Everybody's a nigga. Mexicans, niggas. Y'all niggas. A lot of y'all don't even want to accept that you're from Africa. You want to believe that Mexico is where you started from. Come on. I'm Ethiopian. Not Ethiopian. I'm Indonesian. That's a better one. I'm Indonesian. I live in Indonesia. My race is Indonesian or whatever you name. No, motherfucker, you're African. Now, if y'all made it through this whole 10-minute and 20-second video, we can discuss this. It's long. I know. I try to make it funny. I'm on my way to work, but I'm just saying that when I say that sometimes I'm like, I fucking hate white people, I'm really all saying I fucking hate niggas. Because I don't hate all white people. I just hate a lot of white people. But I don't like all black people either. And I hate niggas. So, you know, it's all how you round it. It's all how you round it. You know what I mean? So, it's 11 minutes. If you listen to this, I hope y'all do. It'll be fun to talk about it. If y'all don't, fuck it. At least I got it off my chest.